and then they pick it up, that's gonna look really bad. I was like, you know what? I'll just take it wherever it lands. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. So
you guys cool with as a team not being flashy, not being like the sexy pick among these other teams, top 10?
I mean, I think we're pretty flashy.
Talk about yourself. As a team, it's kind of what's the mentality we call it?
The biggest thing is just being team orientated. Don't try to be an individual. You know, we playing for each other here. You know, Spartan's greatest strength is the man standing next to him. So you know, that's how we try to present ourselves, just like everyone else presents themselves, and that's something that Coach D harps upon. You know, don't try to be an individual here. Play within the scheme. You know, and that's gonna win itself right there. So you just give it your all each and every play. You play within the scheme. Don't do too much, and you know, good things will happen.
What was going through your head, and what was that sideline like when boom, 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 they scored 3 touchdowns right around the fourth quarter?
It's time to step up. It's time for the defense to step up. We need to do our thing. We need to stop the run. Not only that, but we need to, get sacks. And it was hard. You know, they did a great job of blocking us, but we can't let that stop us. You know, that's something that we can't be like, oh man, they double team me. You know, that's something that we can't. Well, they got me. We need to get better each and every day and learn ways to defeat that.
Was there any sense of
Not at all. Not at all, sir. You know, adversity is going to hit. Like I said earlier, adversity is going to hit, and we didn't think it was going to be that extreme, but it did happen, and we just decided that, how are we going to react to it? And we decided to go out there and give it our all.
Shilique, looking at that stretch, I mean, was there any sense of complacency at all?
Not at all. I feel as if we did have a good run in the beginning, and we were up, and we came out the second half and gave it our best football also. But they, like I said, they came out. They're a great team also, so they came out and gave what they had, and they were able to come up with big plays.
Does this kind of have a feeling like a catch-22 game? I mean, even though you guys get the win, looking at how they came back, I mean, is there any sense of somber at all?
Say that again. Say that one more time.
It doesn't feel like a catch-22 game. I mean, because you guys were up. I mean,
a catch-22. I've never heard of that, man. I never heard of a catch-22. That's why I had to hear it again. What is a catch-22, man?
When it feels like something, but something else happens. A quasi.
Okay. Now I got you. See, but the catch-22, I ain't never heard. I've never heard that before. I'm gonna look it up now. I gotta bring my knowledge on this stuff, man. I feel like I was off guard. I was like catch-22. I don't want to say yeah or no. I might be wrong. We did feel as if it was going our way, and things did turn. And that does happen. But at the moment, I guess it felt like a catch-22 game. But the biggest thing was not to let them win the game. So like I said, we just did a great job of that, and it was they did come back and strike hard, but I feel as if we held our ground.
Shilique, how much these comments last year about running on you guys, how much was that emphasis for you guys just to kind of prove him wrong?
I mean, we do look at that, and we do hear this stuff. And we try to zone that out. But that was something that we couldn't just let go. We had to, and like I said, he wasn't wrong for that because they have done a great job. The other years being able to run on us. So we were just trying to, it was a statement game for us. Are we going to stop the run? Are we going to be that number one defense? Are we going to, play well against these teams that have great running backs and have a great offensive line and have a great quarterback that can make plays? And we did use that as motivation. That is one of our most things that we use for motivation, but it was nothing that we harped upon. We just used it for the moment, like, hey, they ran on us. What are we going to do now? It's our time. It's a new game. It's a new year for us. What's the defense? What's the statement that our defense is going to make this year?
Shilique, can you talk a little about how you guys were able to contain Amir?
I said it earlier, man, just tackling them. That worked out pretty well. No, I think that we just tried to, limit the space that he was able to make plays in. Try to confine him into a small space so he didn't have, areas to go to. So, I feel like we did a good job of just keeping him compacted in, and that's why we were able to make plays. And not only that, but we brought our hips on every tackle. We just tried to have great tackling for him and, make sure that he didn't break anything.
Coach D said he's pretty disappointed by how many fans and students left early before the end of the night. You guys notice that, care about that?
Of course, man. You know the difference of 75,000 fans to maybe 20,000 fans. You can feel the difference, and not only that, but you can hear it. It was a different atmosphere at the beginning of the game towards the end. And we did want the students to stay to the end because they give us motivation. It's not just our offense. The student section does a great job of pumping us up, getting us hype, and we always look towards them when a big play is made. Look at them like, are you guys satisfied? Is that what you guys wanted? So to see that the student section decrease so drastically, it did hurt a little bit. But like I said, we still got to play our game. We can't let that alter us.
If you could say something to him right now, what would you say?
Stay till the end, please. We need you.
All right.
All right.